So the topic is project management for team members. When we started, I'm saying we because I'm not alone. There are also other people involved, and I will see. So the origin was, let's say, at the beginning of 2013, and what happened? I had a brainstorming with people from the Project Management Institute, and we were, let's say, thinking that, okay, let's propose something new, or let's brainstorm on some new idea, because the idea was let's write a book together. And so after, let's say, 1 hour of brainstorming, I went on the web, and especially on Amazon, and I say, okay, let's see today what is the offer on project management. So what project management is speaking about. But let's speak about not methodologies, but let's say target audience. So if you go on Amazon, you can discover you can discover this. That is, if you enter the keyword project managers or manager also singular, let's see if there are problems with the audio. I don't know. If you enter project manager or project manager as a keyword, and you're looking only at what is written in the title of the book, you will discover that there are, you can say, more than less 1,500 books on for project managers, okay, with project manager or project managers in the title. Then books targeted to functional manager or other executives, okay. In this case, the numbers change completely, but it makes sense if you want. And so we have just less than 5 books on project management books targeted to functional managers and other executives. Just to give you an idea, a book has been released, I can say, less than 1 year ago, that is a project management for non-project managers. In this case, the target, let's say, written in the book is for functional.
We lost Marco on the phone line. Please bear with us. We're hoping he can dial back in shortly. He is calling internationally, so just stay tuned and hopefully we can get him back on. Thank you. Okay,
Yes,
great. Thank
I'm
you.
back. So I'm using the phone. I don't know what happened, but however, I'm alive. Okay, so let's go back. I don't know where we stopped. I guess the project managers part has been done. So just to recap very quickly, if you enter project manager or project managers as a keyword and you're looking for books with these keywords in their title, you will find more than 1,500 books. Okay. If you do the same, or means you're not able to do the same, but if you check for books targeted to functional manager or other executive, you will find less than 5 books. This is what you have right now. One book has been released, let's say, more or less 1 year ago, that is called Project Manager for Non-Project Managers, and the target is for functional managers. Then If you are looking for books targeted to project sponsors, you will find more or less than 10 books. So if we speak about sponsors, executives, managers that should support the project environment, we have less than 15 books in total. Now, our idea was, okay, but what about team members? Team members from a quantitative point of view are much more compared to project managers. So we were expecting, of course, maybe not, let's say, more books than for project manager, because the project manager is the main audience, is the target audience. But we were scared when we discovered this. So we were looking for books for project manager targeted to team members. So let's explain the project manager by taking into consideration the needs of team members. And we discovered this: 0 books. There were no books targeted to team members. Even if team member, very often they are mentioned as, let's say, key ingredients in a project environment, we didn't find any contribution if we speak about books. But even if we speak about papers, we found really just mentions, so let's say just single sentences or paragraphs sometimes, and not but we didn't find any, let's say, entire paper. So the situation was, I can say, really sad. That was the situation. So I say, okay, maybe because, let's say, by using, if you want, a scientific approach, we can say maybe this situation is due to the fact that team members are not important in a project environment. We can say, why writing a book or writing something for team members if they're not able to influence the project outcomes? I know that for sure we can understand that is not possible, but however, again, let's use the scientific point of view. So we say our team members are important, so we found that yes, they are. If you want to see some contributions, we can say the mythical research on the critical success factors made by Pinto and Slevin, 2 very important authors in project management in 1988. They identified the top, say, 10 critical success factor, and the success factor number 5 is related to recruiting, selection, and training of the necessary personnel for the project team. So Pinto and Slevin 30 years ago told us that, well, team is important. If we move, for example, to Standish Group, the mythical, the very, let's say, famous chaos report very often identify competent staff and skill resources as critical success factors. Baker and other authors identify adequate project team capability as a critical success factors. PricewaterhouseCoopers in 2014, so we are going from older researches and new research, identify high-performance team as one of their 12 elements of project deliverable excellence. So I can say team members are important. Another one, this is more related to Europe, Alexandrova and Ivanova, 2012, identify competence of the project manager and competence of project team members as the 2 of the 3 highest ranked critical success factors in delivery of European Union projects. So 2 out of the 3 highest ranked. So we can say team members are important. Of course, we can understand this just by using our logic, but it's important that someone told us that, yes, they are. But future, so we are assisting, sure that, let's say, is going to decrease the importance of team members or to increase. Let's see what is going to happen. Of course, there are predictions, so maybe we can be wrong, but honestly, we are quite sure that we are on the right way. So first of all, companies are changing from mechanistic to